Friday evening. Slieve Bearnagh, part 3, believe it or not. First weekend in August. Weather report, it's given light rain. Now the last time I done it, a few weeks back, don't know if you remember, if you watched it or not, it was given for light rain as well, but it was rained off by the time we got to the Palafuca. But tonight, I think we're going to do it. I'm out with wee Joey Everest back, Navigator Neil and Sherpa Stephen, and of course myself. I'll not do any walking shots really, or talking shots going up to the Palafuca, Damon's Hole. That's the next place I'll check in, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that's us heading up the Damon's Hole now. Just up past the quarry here on the left hand side. We're 50 minutes in. I did stop to do a few bits of droning and all, but it's near 2 mile. Probably about 25 minutes from here to take us up to the wall where we had to stop the last time. But going by the night's weather, at the moment anyway, it's looking pretty doable. The summit, Slieve Bearnagh for the first time. But at the third time of asking. Continue on, catch up with boys.
Keep up there. More.
The normal water break at the wall there now. Made more in the background. I was going to put Slieve Bearnagh in the background, but there's no point because hopefully you'll see enough of it in the next couple of minutes. This is the sort of stopping point the last time we got here. The Palafuca. We couldn't even see over this side of the wall. The rain was coming down, howling down. It was blowing a hoolie, as I say. So we drink break. We're 3 mile in, an hour and 20. That's a stop every 10 minutes as well. So I think you come away from the wall. I'll start about 50 metres maybe, and then start zigzagging your way up Slieve Bearnagh. But I say, this is our first time going up it this side. We did do it a few months back from the other side, from Hare's Gap, but we didn't really reach the top. But tonight, I'm pretty confident tonight. It's clear light looking over Doan, which I'll show you now. Out towards Muck maybe, is it? But I'll wait on these 3 boys finishing up and we'll get going. I've just actually noticed a few people there behind me. But it looks like things are going rock climbing up beside us, Slieve Bearnagh. Fair play to them. Credit to them. There's Mealbag in the background as well. Slight tour of Slieve Bearnagh. Good views already from this side. So it's the first time I've been up this way. Boys are pouring on, but a wee bit lost maybe, looking for a track. This could be a long night. Always going about the camera's not doing it justice, but I'll spin you around and I'll see, try to get how steep it is at the moment already. Yeah, it definitely doesn't do it justice, but in around here it's just basically a sheer drop down into the Demon's Hole. And it would be a bit of a hole down there if you fell from up here. We're aiming towards the wall now. We've done a wee bit of zigzagging up. So going by the book on all trails, you go to the wall and hopefully it'll take you up to the first tour, which again, I'm not too knowledgeable about this stuff. I'll ask Stephen, the Sherpa. I think this might be the highest tour this side, and then we'll go down the lower tour down Hare's Gap that way. But we'll get this base done yet.
Yeah. I'm sure we're getting straight away down. Stay closing the car. Got towels.
Okay. Them views are special, right?
Special.
Blow time. The legs are on fire at the moment. It's a nice walk, but enjoyable. You can feel something happening in the legs. Sweat is on. I'll just let the boys pour on there a bit. I think we're probably a good halfway up from the Palafuca. Still enough, but I'll contradict myself. There's a breeze picking up from somewhere. I can hear it. Okay. I just hope we get up the top and hopefully get the drone out, but I'll make that decision when we get up there and get a bite to eat. The words just filtered in from the Sherpa down the back there. We're 3/4 of the way, going by the All Trails map. The back of us well and truly broke. Yeah. What's it? The top of Slieve Bearnagh, the highest point. Took 3 attempts, we got here in the end. Cracker hiker on the way up there. Definitely pulled, but doable. Probably could have done it the first time maybe. Second time definitely not, with the wind and the rain blowing a hoolie across the wall. We'll go up here and get a bite to eat. Bit of dinner, I think we've got sandwiches and stuff. And get a drink. And we'll show you about. Gonna wrap this up now for the top tour. Fed, watered, ready to go. Starting the temperatures are starting to drop a wee bit. Wind's picking up a wee skiff of rain. It has give for it. I can't really see it in the air really, but it'll definitely come, I'm sure, up in the Mournes. We're going to go towards the lesser tour, like I said, and then down towards Hare's Gap. So we'll do a few check-ins on the way down. Cracker walk, glad we got it done. Had a wee conversation there with Joe. I think that's twice now we've done it. Stephen still says this is only the first time. Neely's undecided. I'm going for 2-1 us. That was like the first day we Slieve Bearnagh, Cometa, round to Cora, Slieve the clock, and then Hare's Gap's just down in there. Stephen's putting an hour and a half on this. I don't know. I'd go 2 hours maybe. just to be safe. But we'll get our mosey on. Still a long way to go. There's the Trilogy track, and then where the car will be parked. I'll be happy enough if we've done it in an hour and a half. It is getting a wee bit cold. I'm just in a wee pair of shorts here, but my hands are starting to go. But so if you've watched the vlogs before, we've done it. It's the third time, like I said before, but there, let's see, was where we got the first time, and that is the top of the lower tour, and just over there is the higher tour. I'm definitely putting that down as two. Twice we've been at the top of Bearnagh, no matter what Stephen says.
Was good. I enjoyed the scramble up there. That was good. That was good. Well, we'll tell you. You will do meal more something. Oh, that's fine.
Behind me is the Trilogy track. I'm just sitting on the Hair's Gap style, the home straight. 45 minutes from here probably. It's 8:45 now. Back down the car for 9:30 obviously. Sun will be setting, or it's just set. It's been a good night so far. The lads are pushing on home for home. I've obviously done Trilogy tracking all loads of times, so I'll not bother with too much videoing. I'll probably just check in at the car park, make sure we're all safe, all good, just in case anybody's worried. That's Slieve Bearnagh, part 3 done. 4 hours, well just 4 hours 2 minutes. 6 minutes dead in the, or 6 miles dead in the head. We've finally got it done. Great night for it. Even though the weather forecast was giving a shocker. But sometimes you just don't believe the weather forecast. You just gotta get out. If it looks good, go out and do it. If it's raining, blowing a hoolie, stay in the house maybe then, yes. But when we left, it was perfect. We're up at the top with clear views, brilliant. So it was probably one of the better views all year. As wee Joe said, he's only been out, well, he's been out a couple of times. It's probably the first time this year where he's got clear views and all on top of Slieve Bearnagh. Good night, as always. Friday night, it gives us Saturday and Sunday, the rest of the weekend just to chill out. So I always say, have a good weekend and hopefully see us next week.